Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is officially the first off-track adventure video, and it is going to be a cracker to start with. We have loaded up the tinnies. This is mine, I'm in here by myself, and then that's my brother. He's going with obviously him and also his father-in-law. We are in Queensland. We're in Blah Blah right now. We're heading up to Hervey Bay tomorrow morning early, about a 5 AM start, and then from there we are launching the boats and heading over to Fraser Island. We're doing the west coast of Fraser Island on the tinnies. Pretty keen. Roughly we're imagining about 150, 200 k's worth of tinny driving by the time we do a bit of fat fishing and whatnot. So plenty of fuel. Got my spare jerrys, a couple of big containers up there. And I reckon I might grab one more just to be sure. Got heaps of fishing gear, a couple of crab pots, swag, camping where you can't get the cars to, so this is going to be sick. We're all keen as we're going to have a good night's sleep tonight and then get into it tomorrow morning, so we'll see you then. Here we are at the Urangan boat ramp. Taking the cover off, the others are still getting fuel. We are loaded with a lot of stuff. It's a little bit windy, so it might be a bit rough getting across there, but once we're there, apparently it's all protected and schmicko. So I keep setting this up and get the boat in the water. Get up to Fraser Island. How good.
So walk us through the setup here, Fabian.
Alright, we have a lot. We have roughly 80 litres of fuel. We're aiming to do around the 150-200k mark. In here we have 50 litres of water. So we've spread out everything between the two boats, as you can probably see. They're very loaded up. Yeah, 50 litres of water, 220s here, another 10 under the back. Got my swag, couple of skis, food. All my fuel and everything sits at the front of this boat. All my tackle and everything like that is underneath the boat. So it looks relatively empty, but it's definitely not empty. It's about as full as they get, actually. So fingers crossed we can get up on the plane. I've actually just put this on to hopefully get me out of the hole a bit easier. And other than that, we're good to go. First boat is going in the water. I'm still sitting there ready to go. You ready?
All ready to go.
We are officially on the water. Oh yeah. Get out of the harbour, into the rough stuff and see how bad it really is. As you can see, the crossing from Urangan to Fraser Island itself is quite rough. This is only about an 8 to 10 kilometre stretch, so it's not too bad. And once you get over to that Fraser Island side, as long as you've got a southerly or even easterly wind, you are protected by the island, and it just gets calmer and calmer the further you head up north. Not only that, the water gets clearer and clearer, and it's beautiful. We're in the Thunder Creek right now. Have a look how clear the water is here. I was grossly overweight, so very hard to actually track through, but how good. There we go, we've made it. What do you reckon, guys? Time for a beer?
Yay.
Real. Yay. Thumbs up. Here's Seb and Jeff.
I reckon we need to unload some...
Yeah. Yeah, she was a real struggle to get going. It was a good 30-40 minute before we get up on the plane full throttle. But let's unload some stuff, tuck into a beer and Maybe even head out and go for a fish. Let's get it started and let's get out of here. There we go. Oh yeah. Did it. Alright, start her up. All the rods are rigged, ready to go. Time to leave camp and give this whole marlin fishing thing a go. Hopes are high, expectations are low. So let's do it. Two rods because it's for myself. Running a pretty wild cruise control setup here, but that way I can deal with stuff while everything's happening. And yeah, 5 knots and keep crossing that contour line and see what happens. Hopefully we come across something good. Oh, there you go. She was trolling along nicely. I just ran out of fuel, so ends up I used about 25 litres to get over here and doing a little bit of trolling. Flip it back over. Let's give that a go. Wind's picking up a little bit here. Woohoo! We're off. Well, I'm not going to get much closer, but well, I'm not going to go there. Big whales right there. They started popping up in front of me, so we'll steer clear of them. So that is cool. Caught nothing, but still epic out here. But let's get out of here now. So it was time to head back to camp, crack a couple of cold ones and talk about some of the stories from the day. Some of the animal life we've seen, like whales and turtles, and even some of the locals we've seen that were telling us we were silly for trying to take these boats across there. Boats are high and dry now. The tide's going out. And yeah, time to hit the hay. We'll see us all bright and early tomorrow morning. Good morning. Absolute cracking morning this morning. Seb's just having some brekkie and a coffee. We've been watching the sunrise. I've had a swim. Boats are ready to go. I've got my brekkie here. Bit of a slow start. We underestimated fuel a little bit, so we're not going to spend all day out today. Otherwise, we won't get back to Harvey Bay. So we'll just cruise around a bit more today, I reckon. Bit of a shame that we can't fish flat out, but it is what it is. You learn these things. Next time we'll bring more fuel, won't we? All right, I'm going to tuck it in my brekkie and go. And then it was time to mix the fuel that we had for the day and head out on those boats and go adventuring. We are on the water, ready to go. I'm going to send the drone up and follow us out of here. Couple of baby marlin jump. So we've got my trollers in, got the tees in, cruise control's on. Let's go. Hopefully we get it. We're about halfway to Rooney's now, so a bit earlier than we expected, but Yeah, obviously everything we know about fishing this sort of stuff is off Google, so I'm probably doing everything very wrong, but it is what it is. Let's just give it a go. Tackle whale decided to jump out next to me, so I'm going to try to stay away from him as much as possible, but have a look at it. Worth it. She's a bit rough. She's a bit upsy-downsy, but nothing we can't handle. As long as it doesn't pick up any more wind, we'll be good. Still no luck, but there's wire caps and stuff poking out now. Wind's definitely picking up. Not too bad. Haven't had anything come over the side yet, so still got a fair bit of roughness left to go before we need to pull the pin. Definitely going to be pulling the pin due to fuel though. I have not much left. Sort of working out just to the T of where I need it to be, so yeah, bit of a bugger. Alright, I've decided to have a bit of a cook up on the beach. No fish for us, but snags will do. So I'm just heading in now. And the others are right behind me, I reckon. Again though, crystal clear waters. Epic! Nailed the landing. Well, fish might not be on the tube right now, or we just stuck fishing. But this is what I'm travelling Australia for. Have a look at how nice this is. Just me, my brother, his father-in-law, 2 tinnies, and no one else. Crystal clear water. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna send the drone up and show you some of what we've got, because this is awesome. All to ourselves. Get out there and do it, guys. While I had the drone up, I spotted a handful of sharks just cruising through the shallows, obviously chasing a bit of food here and there, and they also seem quite inquisitive about our boat. There you have it. Caught a couple of sharks on the drone, and then they came in close enough that we could get close to them on the my foot. Seb's just got the lunch gun over there. keep trolling our way back. Feel like got enough fuel to troll, but not enough to properly troll, so should be right though. We'll send it back out there and see how we go. The whale just went right underneath me. Have a look at this. Oh my god, it's so close! Obviously killed the engines because I don't really want to scare them, but wow. Down for the last like hour or so, just trolling. Had no idea where the others had gone, and then just by pure luck I was looking in and I could see a tiny little speck on the beach and I was like, I reckon that is them. Like 2 hours later found them. How good's that? Let's hope they're not out of fuel because I would be very close by now. I've got enough at camp to get me home and that's it. So hence giving up on the fishing and let's just go adventuring, which is what we're here for anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Well, since we suck at fishing and also guessing how much fuel to use, to bring, we've decided to stop trolling because we're going to run out of fuel, and I'm just going to make coffee. Seb's just flicking a lure over there, and yeah, coffee time, and then, I mean, still can't complain. It's pretty nice here, out here, and let's be honest, I'm not doing this for fishing, I'm doing this to see these awesome places so I can get the hair out of my face. So yeah, not complaining one little bit, as long as we get back to Uranga with the fuel we have left. There we have it. I've just run out of fuel and I'm in my reserves now. Got one reserve 5 litre in there that's going to be used to get home tomorrow, so we're definitely going to be pushing it tomorrow now, but that's alright. It's all worth it, for this beautiful adventure. Since we ran out, we've got to pump it back up. Heaps of fuel, about a litre to get me back to camp, and then just enough to get me back over to Uranga. Woohoo! We're gonna laugh again. Let's head back. We haven't got too far. What do we got? So, I'll go a while. Just camped in there. Camped all the way in there, and then to get properly back though, if it loads, nah, it won't. It's all over here. Got about, oh, there we go. Got about 40 plus nautical miles to get back, so bit of a hike. What else could you possibly want to be doing? We're going back with our tails between our legs, but it's been a mint day. And to top it off, lots of these. Cheers! Let's go tie the boats up and enjoy the sunset. Alright, about to do the worst part of the day. Coke, grab some whiskey, and go watch this sunset. This is why I'm travelling full time, and I want to bring you guys along with me. Have a look at how stunning this sunset is. Oh yeah, that is pretty special.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Good morning. It's been a bit of a slow morning this morning. And the sun's up. Boats are looking good. I've just banged the coffee on, or banged the water on to make coffee. And yeah, obviously because we're out of fuel today, we're just taking it easy. I'm just going to cruise back down the coast and head back to the boat ramp. So pretty nice day for a day. Just going to sit here and keep watching the sunrise a bit more, I reckon.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Unfortunately, time has come to pack up camp. Seb's already well ahead of me. It happened way too quick. So, this was our camp, by the way. Swag there, and mine's still going. Very simple setup. This is our kitchen, which
Magic happens with the fish.
yeah, all like all fish. Yeah, we've just gone hungry because we didn't actually pack anything. All right, let's get into it. Let's pack everything up and load the boats up and head back to the boat ramp. And just like that, it was time to leave this epic campsite and start our 50-kilometre steam back down the coast. But I can tell you right now, I will definitely be coming back here. Alright, there you have it. That is Watumba Creek fishing done. Obviously we took the tinnies across. It was a fair steam out there. We did just shy of 200 Ks in the end, I think, which is a fair way for these little tinnies. That's 4.3 on this tinny and 3.99 of that tinny. So yeah, we're pushing them, but epic trip. Wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I would, a couple more fish would have been nice, but just the scenery around here is beautiful. If you liked what you've seen, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to try to do more and more adventures like this. Hopefully the next couple are more better fishing, not more fishing. But for now, I'm going to head back to the boat ramp and load up and get ready for my next adventure. See you guys all later. And then, just when I thought we were in the clear and it was smooth sailing all the way to the marina, this happened.
Alright, look where we are.
So close, but so far.
That's where we're going. And he's out of fuel!
This close. And I'm up to my last, maybe litre in here, I reckon. And that is literally it. Very close. Now that is what you call cutting it fine.